Like, she doesn't understand that no matter how much she manipulates this situation, the kids are not coming to her. They will go somewhere else.
Yeah.
And the fact that she doesn't give a shit just blows my mind.
That was proven that was just proven to her. And she just came home and acted like, she came home and acted like that never happened. Disbelief. Since then.
Oh, she considered that a good date if they took Faith from me. That was a good date for her. Believe
She
me.
thinks it's a win.
As sick as that sounds.
Fact.
Quick recap. For those asking what happened, Lori is telling information that she didn't need to be telling. It's getting out all over TikTok, and pretty much the youngest is in state's custody, and Lori's happy about that. That's who we're seeing.
Yeah.
Facts. Wild.
Someone that's over there living her best life while her kid is trying to... And let's go ahead now and let me say, I sent the necklace to the oldest one because she was going through a rough time with that. And I was just sending something inspirational. That wasn't to one-up you, Lori. It was to say, hey, kid, it's just a bad day, not a bad life. You said, well, where's Faith? Well, I don't know where the hell to send it. But you don't want to talk about that. This wasn't Andy's fault. This was your fault, Lori. All of this is a direct result of your actions.
100%. And it's because she kept, like when the kid doesn't want to go to school and then they're faced with consequences, unfortunately, these are consequences. And because Lori has let terrible but their whole lives, right? When they're in the age where structure is important, and when you go from having no structure to structure, this is the kind of shit that happens. So good parenting, Lori. Good job, Lori.
He took her phone for not going to school, and Lori, your co-parenting technique was to give it back to her because Andy just shouldn't have that control. You parented against him. And now look where you've landed the youngest. And you're okay with it. You're on live living your best life.
Yeah, she don't give a shit.
You have no problem getting on there and dancing and singing and just literally nothing has changed. Your followers wouldn't even know you lost a kid. There's something to be said about that because I would be underneath my bed.
Snappers, that's just my opinion. I don't have facts there, but I believe. Oh, is she big mad?
I'm sure she's really big mad.
I know she was big mad this morning, threatening people that don't give a shit what she's got to say. Super embarrassing. Lori, when you could spell school the right way, you can ask me how to spell words backwards. Okay? Go. Fuck.
But so, yeah, we're not letting Lori spin this narrative that this is, if it was due to physical of physical anything, they would have pulled the other one as well. They don't just say, well, this one can stay. That's not the way it works. 100%. But you spin this story however you want to, Lori, to where it's not your fault. It's definitely not your fault you lost your daughter to the system. And what are you doing to actively try to get her back right now?
Nothing.
I bet $100 you're on TikTok right now. You're fucking live.
Beg it. That's what
she will not do nothing on her own. They will have to force her to do it, like mandate it. She won't do it on her own. They don't have that ambition.
What I will say is that even though this is now a public topic, I'm still going to respectfully ask that we keep in mind that if we thought that there was another way, we wouldn't even be having this discussion. But unfortunately, Lori has to try to make herself a victim in DMs, and those people come to us. So it's only a matter of time before somebody posts it, But we should still respect the situation. Just my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's some random person from this community is just going to drop screenshots because Lori tells everybody and then gets mad because they won't send a frappe and she blocks them.
Also, if you have questions, I don't think that now that it's people are not going to answer privately. I just ask that you still respect a public spectacle.
Boss Lady. What do we think of Boss Lady Masculine?